What up? It's your boy, the ATX Sooner, back with another video. And today I wanted to do a little breakdown on this Kansas game, man. It'll be an interesting one. Let's just say that. I'm hearing the weather's supposed to be very bad, which can favor us, but I feel like it might favor them a little more. This is one of the games that I had circled on the schedule that we would have to worry about. Not necessarily worry, but I mean it's something that you got to look at, and really think about. You know, are we gonna play our A game? Because if we don't play our A game, we could come out of this game with an L. But going back into this weather, the weather is going to determine the type of game it's going to be. So if it's going to be as bad as it's supposed to be, then this is going to be a rushing game. This is going to be a running game. And right now, Kansas is a top 15 rushing offense. And obviously, Oklahoma, we haven't figured out our rushing yet. We still got to get that thing figured out. I mean, I feel like our running backs are kind of going through it right now. They haven't got it figured out, and I feel like it's a little bit of both of our running back and our offensive line. They're not working together, and I mean, like, some of these runs I'm looking, it's like, man, hit the gap, man. You got it right there. Like the hole is right there. If you just freaking keep your head up and go through the gap, then you got at least a 15-yard run right there. But that's been our issue all year, the running game, and that's exactly what this game is it's gonna be about. It's gonna be about running the ball, and I feel like we could figure it out this week. Kansas, they're not that good on defense when it comes to defending the rush. I mean, it looks crazy whenever you say it, but I think our rushing defense is ranked like 33. But at the same time, it's not a fair 33, because if you really break down the stats, when it comes to rushing attempts against Oklahoma, we're a top 15. So teams run the ball against Oklahoma. So it's not really a fair stat to say that we're ranked 33, whenever in reality teams just run the ball more against Oklahoma compared to anybody else. So the fact that we're in those 30s, that's still a good thing. I believe that our defensive line and our linebackers are going to show out. They're going to have to show out. Don't get me wrong. And like I said, depending on the weather, we might not even have to worry about the deep ball. But you always got to keep your head on the swivel just in case they might try to throw one deep. You saw how they did Texas. We can't be like that. But it's all. Normally, I say put the ball in Dylan Gabriel's hands and let him come out with the dub. Let the Heisman Trophy candidate do what he do. But today, not today, but Saturday, I don't know if that'll be the best thing to do. If we're, like I said, it's raining here right now, crazy. So if the weather's like it is here in Austin on Saturday in Kansas, then disregard all the throwing the ball, keep the ball on the ground. Let's get this run game established. Normally, I'm like, look, if it's not established, don't stick to it. No, stick to the running game. We have to figure it out. If you're going to be a playoff team, if you're going to go for a national championship, if that's the goal and if that's going to be achievable for us, we have to figure out this running game. It's a must. It's not something that and it's weird even saying this because, we're Oklahoma. Oklahoma never has any problems running the ball. But like I said, I don't know if it's the talent that we just have. I don't think it's the play calling. I think Jeff Levy been doing good this year. So it's all on them running backs, man. It's all on that O-line. Y'all guys do your job, get it done, rush the ball. We need 200. We need at least 200 rushing yards on Saturday against Kansas, especially if, like I said, the weather plays such a big factor in this game. So if the weather is what I think is going to be and what it's forecast to be, then we have to run the ball. Period. You run the ball, whoever wins the Russian battle will win the game. And we can't afford to go out there like we went out there last week against UCF and BS and just we didn't look cohesive as a team. We didn't look like we were rusty. We looked like we weren't prepared for that game. And I understand UCF. I mean, Kansas, they have a top 15 rushing offense. UCF has a top 5. So that's a completely different situation there. But come on, boys. We got to get it figured out. I know that Coach BV is on y'all. I know he's on y'all. I trust him to stay on y'all. I know y'all's mentality is right for the game. And we ready. We going to come out with the dub. Let me see. What I say the score? I say the score probably going to be like, let's say 38-21 Oklahoma. 38-21 Oklahoma. And, man, can we kick the ball? I mean, again, the weather is not favorable for that. And if you can't make a freaking field goal when it's 70 degrees outside, blue skies with no wind, it might be a little hard to kick the football when it's raining and a freaking tornado outside, because you know how Tornado Alley is in Kansas. So we'll see. I mean, I'm not going to make this video too long. I just wanted to get a little review in what I expect. You know, I expect us to rush for over 200 yards. I expect for DG not to have to put the game in his hands this game. I expect for us to win by like 17. Can we win by 17? Can we do 20? Can we do 21-38? I'm only asking for one field goal to be made. That's all that means. I just need one field goal to be made. And then let's get this rushing game established from here on out. Because from here on out, we're going to need that rushing game in order to get to knock out the rest of the schedule. And, I mean, DG we trust. Don't get me wrong. But, damn, can we help the man out on the ground? He just need a little bit of assistance. That way that if we can get this running game established, Oklahoma will be the number 1 team in the nation. That's the only thing we're missing. It's not our defense. Our defense is going to give up a 40-yard run. They're going to give up. I mean, look, last week against UCF, I think if you take away like 2 of those runs, we might have held them under 100 yards rushing, and that's a top 5 rushing a top 5 rushing offense. So, come on, man. Let's work as a team. I know the defense gonna show out. I know DG's there to show out. Can we run the ball? Please, can we run the ball? Anyways, I'm signing out. It's your boy, the ATX Sooner. I'm praying for you guys like always. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. It's early. It's an ugly day out here in Austin, Texas, which hopefully that means something for them Longhorns. You know, it might be ugly for them too this weekend, because I don't like how they all up on our back like that. Like, damn, give us some breathing room. Y'all took a L. Chill. Back up. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, back to the positivity. Have a good day. I'm praying for you. Do something good for somebody else. Be kind to each other. And you know what it is. It's in our DNA. Bye.